what is it going to look like, say, 10, 15 years out? I mean, you mentioned that so much has been written about the demise of the bundled cable system. Ultimately, where will we be in, say, a decade?
Well, it's hard. I've been in the business for 40 years, and I've seen more change probably in the last 5 than I saw in my first 35 years. It's an extremely dynamic marketplace, obviously driven by tremendous advances, developments in digital and mobile technology in particular. There's more competition in the marketplace. In some cases, we're creating that competition for ourselves, but there's just a lot more offerings for consumers. That's on one side of it. On another side, there's never been a better time for content creators or for intellectual property owners, in the sense that there are so many more places to take your product, or distribute your product, so many more ways to re-engage. So I think the way to look at this, because I can't predict what it's going to look like in 5 years, and I certainly can't predict what it's going to look like in 10, is that it's going to continue to evolve. We've seen more evolution in terms of the nature of the multi-channel bundle than revolution. There's no reason for us to do things that necessarily precipitate its demise. What I can say is that if it ends up breaking apart, which we're not predicting, no company is going to be better positioned to take advantage of it than we are, because people will buy Disney, they will buy ABC, they will buy ESPN. Who knows what we're going to ultimately create with Star Wars and with Marvel. But we've got multiple opportunities to create product and reach the consumer directly. And we're not concerned about that world either. Actually, it might be, quite a lucrative environment for us. But for now, we've got a multi-channel bundle that is creating tremendous value for us and great value for the consumer. And there's no reason, as far as we see, to do anything rash or to do anything that necessarily challenges it to a fault, meaning in a way that damages it for the long term.